just north of down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Andrew.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's collected 11 hits in 36 at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Segura.
This is popped up. Bellinger has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Slider. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, no left fielder. Jock.
No balls and one strike.
Peterson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 2 for 5. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slide.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Standing in, Justin Turner. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Muncy stands at second with no outs. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cody.
Pops this one up. Kingery in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Line towards center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
A.J. Pollock.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 17.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Three and one.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That is big.
The first delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The third baseman, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Here's Corey Seager, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1 for 9. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Zach Eflin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Zach Eflin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. Peterson on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
He got him. Lively fastball. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No pitcher.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jock Peterson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And there's out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Swing and a miss, first strike.
Gene Segura standing in.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gene Segura.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's one away.
The right fielder. Right.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and a second. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Turner can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batter.
And now pitch on the way.
Cody.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Real Muto corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now here it comes. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away. but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Corey Dickerson, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kingery.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punt. Ready now, Corey Seager, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Corey.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Verdugo at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it.
Threw it right past. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Their count now at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now
striding into the box, Zach Eflin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 4-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a big. Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, one away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. McCutchen on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Oh, and he misses it. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's a flip to Seager covering in the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back.
And we'll have to leave it there. So next to the plate for the Phils, Corey Dickerson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery. No hits to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Seager is there, and they go down. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Slap hard the opposite way. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Kingery's there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And yet another strikeout. Sean Rodriguez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. popped
Now
up.
pitching for the Dodgers.
Bellinger is there,
Number
makes the
17.
catch, and that's the